Okay, you guys, make sure you have your mirror. If you have on clothing, you might want to put a towel over your chest to cover your, to keep your clothing safe from your makeup. This is just something gonna be plain and classy. We're not gonna go too over the top. First of all, when you have a meeting or something, you definitely don't want to have no tattoos out. So we're just gonna start off with the most important thing. And I have my HD Ultra Cream Concealer. I got it for like $1 or $2 at Beauty Depot. It can last you for months. I recommend it, especially if you have tattoos. If you get near your color, you should be able to cover your tattoo without you having to do a full face of makeup. So I just conceal that because I don't like wearing a lot of foundation. And what you're gonna do is do one layer, and then when you get done, you do another layer just to make sure that it doesn't come off at the wrong time, especially during your big event. Okay, so I'm gonna fill my brows in. Today I'm not gonna use any of the red because, like I said, this is a serious day. So we're just gonna go with the brown Perfect Precision eyeliner. We don't want to be too hoochie when we're going to important meetings. This isn't a model shoot. This is an important meeting. So we're not going to be too dramatic with this. We just want to fill our brows in. Now, I arched them already on the last film. So they're already arched. I'm just filling them in. So you're just going to do the shape you want. Your outline very lightly. Don't press hard. You're heavy-handed. Just try not to even. Don't press at all. Just act like as if you are riding on an eggshell that has yolk in it. You don't want to break the egg. Okay, so do the other side the same way. So that's the shape I want. Now, see how much of a difference that makes? Already, that's just the shape. We're just going for classy today. Okay. So I fill that side in. I'm just gonna fill this side in. You just want to lightly press, same method, like you're pressing on an egg so that you don't want to crack. If you see any holes, you want to lightly press, not too much. If you have like any holes in your brows. So that's how it looks without me blending anything in. I'm going to take the smudge brush on the bottom of here and I'm just going to blend it in. Make sure I don't see any hard lines that indicate that I use a pencil. I want this to look as natural as possible. You can also always use your finger. you don't have a smudge brush on the end, you can use your finger or you can use a Q-tip. Or if you don't have a Q-tip, you can just make a Q-tip out of toilet paper and use that to blend it in. Okay, you guys. Just to alleviate too many harsh lines, I'm just gonna go on in. To make sure my shape is perfect as possible, I'm gonna go in with my same HD concealer and just shape my brows. Like I said, if you do this on someone else, it's best to just buy the stuff brand new. It's not good to share this stuff. Especially with the corona and everything going on. If somebody has an event where they're actually getting married around this time because they think they might die, it's better to just buy the stuff brand new. Avoid lawsuits and all that stuff. Buy the stuff brand new. The stuff is cheap. Like, come on. First of all, they pay you to come to the event. Then they pay you per face. It's best to just buy, see how many faces you gotta do, and buy little, bags and have it all, organized and set out. You can plan something cheap. It doesn't have to be expensive makeup unless the person is willing to spend that type of money. And you can also ask them to bring their own foundation, because some people know what works for them if they know. If they don't really know, then of course you have to get some for them. But it's better around this point in time to just, with all this going on, to get this stuff new. Just don't. That's what they're talking about. Like, you just can't trust it. That's why people aren't going to get their hair done or nothing hardly. If they are, they're going to the top upscale places that they know. Like, you can see the people cleaning the stuff. You see them sweeping, mopping, cleaning combs in front of you. Like, people are being for sure now. So, you guys, come up with your shape. You can actually practice this on a piece of paper with a pencil. Draw eyebrows with a pencil, and then you can take some concealer and you can just play with it on a piece of paper as well. But as far as drawing the eyebrows, you can, without the concealer, you can, like I said, you can do these without that concealer method. Just to blend the concealer, you can take your fingers. And just blend it in. It's a lot quicker and easier. It took a little longer than anticipated. Back bathing. I got a little bit on the eyebrow. All you gotta do is take your smudge brush and just, if you got it in the wrong spot, just blend in with the pencil. It was just a little, so it didn't mess up much. And before you go to your meeting, just make sure, if you have a tattoo, just make sure you check it again. Make sure you have a little mirror with you or something, and you check it and make sure that your tattoo is covered, because you don't want that to be shown during your meeting or whatever important event that you have in front of the corporate world. Then I'm going to take a little more concealer. I'm just going to put it on my eyelid, just so that it can grab this eyeshadow. I'm just going to use the Berry eyeshadow because it's right here and I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to, the Berry I got from Dollar Tree. This is the same concealer I've been using from Beauty Depot. I got from for a dollar too, and like the Beauty Berry eye palette is $1 at Dollar Tree. It sticks good on its own, but for it to last all day, this is what I use. And I'm just gonna do a natural look. I'm just gonna take okay, got a lot of colors going on. I don't really want to be too colorful. We're gonna take this far corner up in the top, just a white, and we're gonna start off with that in the crease of the eye. Then after that, we're gonna go the white underneath it. We're gonna put that under the eyebrow. So the next white that's right underneath, directly underneath, we're putting that under the eyebrows. You're just gonna blend it in the best you can. Okay. Should we get the corners good? You know, I'm in a hurry, so I gotta move fast. Okay, so then I'm gonna put I have a lot of time to be thinking too hard. I hate when I have to rush and do stuff. I'm just gonna do that same I'm gonna take this gold right here by the one that's by itself in this corner, that whitish gold color, and I'll put it all the way over the lid, the whole lid. Well, from the middle to the end. Okay. You just want to blend that on there from the middle to the end. Then I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take that middle purple at the top, this middle color, and I'm just gonna go from the middle of the lid to the end of the lid. Just to see what that looks like. Because like I said, I'm in a hurry. I don't really have a lot of time. Okay, that's cute. That's cool. So pack it on there, put a little more. So do, you know, from the middle to the end, same thing on both sides. Pack it on there, good. Because you want it to last. And then I'm going to take that dark purple again, and I'm just gonna put that on the upper crease right there on the end, right here, this crease, and that's it for the eyeshadow, as far as that's concerned. And just blend it in good. And you're gonna have to, if you're in a hurry like me, you're gonna have to hurry up. I hate having to rush. It just the time just jumped from 7 to 9 so quickly. I had left off the other video around 7. I posted that up. Now it's 9. So what you doing? So you're gonna take some more concealer, cover your tattoo again. Once it dries, you just want to go over that more than one time, because you just don't. Once it dries, it's gonna blend itself in, because if you get the color that matches your skin, this is my skin tone. So once it dries in, it's gonna just match my skin. It's not gonna show or nothing. I do it all the time. Cause I got my skin color. Look for one that's your exact skin color in case you're in a hurry like I am, and cause there be situations where you gotta go, and you don't have time, to be playing and putting all that other stuff on. You just got time to cover up your tattoos and go out the door. So I'm gonna take this black eyeliner. It was $1. I'm gonna go under the lid and just go halfway with that as well. Not gonna go all the way. Okay. Mm. Just something natural and cute. Not not trying to be too over the top. Most women nowadays, a lot of people, even some guys, favorite color nowadays is purple, so that works good. Purple is very popular, so yep. Okay. So next I'm going to my hair fluffed up a little from the shower. Try not to get it wet, but oh well. Maybe just the steam. Just pressed it, that sucks. I had some Carmex, it seems like it's gone. Oh, there we go. Put on some Carmex. My lips are so dry. Okay. So anywho, I'm just going to put on some lashes to make it pop. I was gonna put on some different ones than this, but because I didn't even, these is number 101. I didn't even have the time to really look for none. I just had to put on the first ones I saw. And I'm gonna go put my clothes on and go on out the door. Pour some lotion on me, then my clothes and go out the door. So remember to bend your lashes in the shape of your eye. And then when I take this scarf off, I'm gonna have to deal with who knows what. Because I think I accidentally dent my hair. To just plop some product on it. So put the glue on the lash. You're gonna have to wait till the glue gets tacky. Oh, I had to make the camera back. Wait till the glue gets tacky to put it on. So you have to wait like a minute. Waiting for some earrings. Do something productive, huh? Because time is of the essence right now. See if I can do that. Nope. I can't get the back on too. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Hey. Okay. So now I'm going to put this lash on. I already bent it in the shape of my eye. I have big eyes, so it's easier for me to put the lashes on. Some people have to cut theirs in half. To be honest with you, I've never had to cut my lashes in half because my eyes are huge. I never had that problem. And some lashes, they sell them where they're just completely long and you have to measure them out to how long, how much you want. I've actually seen that. I thought that was kind of different. So some people could cut these in half and wear these twice. If their eye is too small to be able to handle the big lash. Okay. So don't be scared of it. Play with it. Put it where you want it. Get any glue. Just kind of, rub it off. No one's perfect. Get ready. Makes mistakes sometimes. Okay, cool. So I have pretty big eyes, so I don't have to cut my lashes. I never have. They're chinky, but they're big. Okay, so I'll put the other lash on. Then I'm fixing to get out of here, you guys. I might put a little bit of that eyeshadow on my cheek, and I'm about to put my clothes on and get out of here. Just a regular classy look. And that's all it was. Something quick and cheap and classy. I'm proud of myself because that was one of my shorter videos. I've been trying to make them shorter. Because with foundation, like I said, it normally would take me about 30 minutes. Now I don't even have one full foundation, so that's a bit long, It doesn't take long to contour and throw that on real quick. So it's been taking a bit long. I know I'm looking lopsided. One earring here. One thing there, one thing there. So, yeah. Even with the glue on, you can still bend the lash in the shape. Just be gentle with it, We forgot. I don't know if I forgot or not. It looks like it was in that shape, but I don't know. I just did it again to be on the safe side. So I'm going to just take that little gold color under the purple by itself and put some of that on my cheeks while I'm sitting here waiting on this to get tacky. Just to kind of give me some shimmer. Put it on right on my cheekbone, not above, not too close to the eye. Right there on my cheekbone and blend it in circle. So then when I turn my head, it's like gives a little shine. As if I had foundation on, but I really don't. I like to give my skin a break. And plus, remember somebody, I would have put on foundation today because it's an important day, but remember somebody was up in it, so I had to throw it out. So there's a little line right above your lash. You just put it right there. I have long lashes, so this makes it a little bit easier for me to put them on. You just take your fingers and press them. Or you can use tweezers and do it. I'm going to show y'all how to do it with the tweezers too, but not today. I mean, well, not right now. Maybe today. I don't know. Hands on the bottle. But I don't think I'm going to be taking these off and put on some different lashes today, so who knows, but soon in the near future. Sometimes glue will stick to the bottom, so just play with it and rub it, you know. It'll come off. So now they home. You take your finger and blend the outer parts of this concealer just to kind of get rid of if there's any hard lines in it. And you can, like I said, just keep checking it periodically to make sure that it's blended in well. In case you have to put a little more concealer on it, because you don't want to see that popping out during an important event. Wherever yours may be at. And I just had to do it in the forehead area. But that's not going to be very sightly. So, this is just a spiritual thing. A lot of people ask me about it, but it's just some spiritual warfare, spiritual thing I was going through, and I don't regret it. But I am a makeup artist, so for myself, not for other people. I'm not a makeup artist for other people. I just put makeup on. I used to be a makeup artist, put it like that. And so I can cover it. I know how to cover it up. So I didn't really think about. I don't really look at it as a bad thing if you can cover it up. And some people get really upset when they see it, but you know what? Either you like me or you don't. Either you're gonna love me for who I am or just don't love me at all. I mean, trying to change me just ain't gonna work. So that's what it looks like. One of my eyebrows look a tad bit off. So, try to fix it right quick. Now, if it looks okay, just leave well enough alone. I think it's this one. Yeah, hold on. See, because I have to recall that the camera is facing the opposite direction. So I'm just going to take the same white I was using on the eyebrows right here. I think that's the one I was using. And I'm just going to try to fix the shape. I think it's just going up a little bit too far. Okay, that's cool. So then you're just gonna blend that in. That's it. You use your finger to blend it in more. Take your makeup with you, especially when you're in a hurry. After doing the last thing, I'm just going to I get a lot of compliments on this red lipstick. I've seen you wearing that. I don't know. The one I always wear. But I might not wear that. I like it though. I like this the way it is. I just wanted to go for plain and, plain and dancey. But this is nice too. But you know what? I think this would be like for a second meeting if I have a second meeting. Don't lay it all on them at once. Stop. That's enough right there. That's, classy and dancey. Okay, you guys. So I actually got my hair wet. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Right before my meeting. Look, it's just sticking out. Help! Anyway, I need a stylist, and I was a stylist. Like, what is going on here? No stylist. You know that song about I don't need no stylist. Like I need one right now. I need some help right now. No, I'm just kidding. I know how to deal with this. I'm just being sarcastic. Okay, make sure y'all wipe the glue. These are the same wipes I got for $3.99 from Rainbow, the Cucumber Aloe Facial Towelettes. They're safe for your face. Oh, God, I just had to come out. I hate wasting things. They're safe for your face, so they're safe for the glue. I hate being wasteful. Because I can use one for my hands or something. So, just wipe your glue off. Always wipe your glue off and make sure the cap is screwed on before you put it back in your makeup bag. Because this is one of the harder things to get off of your makeup bag if it spills out. It might actually destroy it and you have to throw the whole bag away. It's easy to get off your hands. It's not easy to get off your clothes either. So you want to make sure that's closed, because if it accidentally opens up and spills all on your clothes and everything, you're going to be pretty pissed off. I've never really had a problem with it ever spilling out, but 9 times out of 10, if it's open, normally it'll dry out. It's not normally fully open, like it was an accident, so you just probably left it cracked just enough for the glue to dry out. So normally that's what happens. The glue just dries out. It doesn't do all that. Okay, so you guys don't forget to do that. Keep your case somewhere in case you decide to take them off and you're going to put them back on, because they are, like I told you, the bigger lashes, they're reusable. You can take them off, put them back on, or you, if you don't sleep that hard, you can sleep with them on, and but some people sleep hard. Sometimes I sleep hard, so it just depends on if I had a hard day or not. I take them off and put them in here. You can wash, if you've been, hanging out your significant other or whatever, you can actually shampoo them and wash them if you've been doing, who knows what. You can take a little shampoo and wash them. They got videos on here on how to wash them as well. It's the thicker ones. Now, the thin ones, like I told you, they're not really, they don't do all that. They might can stay on for some days, but once you take them off, they're ruined. You can't do anything else with them. So you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my jam. I ain't used no jam today. And I guess my hairstyle just wanted to come out of the bun because I had it pinned up so that it wouldn't get wet by accident, but I guess it got wet anyway, so whatever. So keep your little towel on. I got a robe on, so I kept my towel on because I didn't want it to accidentally come open and show my, boobs have a way of like coming out at the wrong time. So I didn't mean to put my mirror up. Okay. Working with a monster. So what you're going to do is just, I got jam now, you guys. You just going to powder that product on there thickly. And then that's how you're going to mix on top of what you did. See that, what is it called? Murray's did a good job of laying everything down for the most part, but for some kind of reason my hair got damp, so that's what messed everything up. You lay this on down with some more product, it should stay laying down, and put a little mousse on top of it. It should be just fine. So just lay it down with some jam. You can use a brush on top of that, and it's on up through there, but you want to make sure you have put a generous amount on there. You don't want your hair like sticking out, showing. You want to make it look as natural as possible, right? You want to make it look like your hair. And you guys can also still bring your bobby pin in case like it does. You didn't put enough and it does keep sticking up. You can use your bobby pin to kind of hide your real hair. Mousse helps out too. So, gotta get ready to go to my meeting. Very important. I hope my hair don't be sticking straight up in here. Gosh. There's a lot of stuff going on at one time. So. I hate to rush for things, but sometimes it's not always about what you want. You just have to do what you have to do. So, or it just isn't going to happen for you. So you just want to lay it down as good as you possibly can. Then put some mousse on top of that. And that should make it stick down. That should make it stick down. Put some mousse on top of it. You just want to keep piling product on it. And you're just going to lay it on eventually. Once you put enough, you're going to know because it ain't going to stick back up no more. You got to put a good amount. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm budgeting. So I'll be like, let me see. Wait a minute. Let me put a little bit. And wait a second. Let me put a little more. Okay. Give me a little budget. Tight budget. Okay, so this little part you can leave it like this. It's actually kind of cute like that, or you could take it out with a twist and let the curls out. I might twist mine back up. I like the twist better. Yeah, I think I like the twist better. So you can have the end hanging out, but I'm gonna just leave it in a twist. Twist it back up how it was. I liked it like that. I thought it looked a little neater. Looks like more neat, you know? Like, Tomb Raider-ish. But you know, like I said, last year braids were very popular. You can look it up. Just the messy braids were very popular. And braids are never, a braid is never out of style. So like if you got some hair that's giving you a lot of problems, that's shady, you can always just braid it up. And then it won't give you no more problems because it can't go anywhere because it's bound to this braid. Okay, you guys, I'm going to put some mousse on this. And I'm about to get dressed and get ready to go. So I hope this was helpful to somebody. Please comment and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all later and give y'all updates on what's going on with my new stuff, what I'm getting new, and how things are going for me. I need to grab some mousse now. Like I said, right now I'm just cheap with the product because I'm on a budget. But mousse actually helps a lot, especially if you use the good kind, like I'm using. That's an expensive mousse, so it's helpful. My other expensive mousse, I don't know if somebody dumped it into some water or what. It didn't mousse up no more. So that was that pissed me off a lot. I tried to get some out and it seemed like somebody had dumped it under water. It did not mousse up no more. I was pissed. It was good mousse too. It had like vitamins and stuff in it. This is expensive. So you just want to put a generous amount where your hair is at. You can also get under the dryer if you got time. I don't have time for that. So I just gotta slap it on there and pray and go out the door. Wash my hands and get out the door. Tresemme. Ooh la la. And that's what this is. This is one of the more expensive things I have. Certain things you just ain't no way around it. There's no such thing as a cheap thing. Like mousse is one of those things. There is no such thing as cheap mousse. You just can't find it. If it's cheap, you must have found a sale. Because mousse just ain't cheap. I'm here to let you know. It ain't cheap. So I had already put some on the ends of the hair. This little piece of hair is getting on my nerves. Okay. And that wasn't even my hair. But I already had put some on the braid and stuff. So I'm not about to put more. I just wanted to make sure my hair was blended in. And I think that's enough. You guys could also tie a scarf and sit under the dryer now if you want. But to be honest, for me, that's enough. I gotta go. You know, it looks decent. It's laying down. If it pops back up, I'm just gonna bring me a bobby pin and pin it down. You know, hopefully it don't. Hopefully that should have been enough product. I mean, I piled a lot, pretty heavy amount. Normally, if you put a good amount of hair products, your hair won't go nowhere. It'll just lay on down. See, that's the weave doing right there. See how my hair is just laying down. What's gonna happen is it's just gonna take shape of the it's just gonna blend in with the weave and take shape of the weave. And I can also go over this with a brush because I really don't know what the heck I'm looking at. Keep that covered up because that might pop out. I don't know what the heck I'm looking like up close. Okay, so up close, I kind of look like a grease monkey at this point. I just need to brush it in. I didn't put no more white stuff. I don't know why it turned back white. I didn't put no more of that. I didn't need no more of that. That was enough of that. So, once you put the mousse on there, it looks a little greasy up close. Just a little bit. But you get a brush and just brush it a little to get the shape you want and play with it. And that should be it, you guys. I hope that was helpful to somebody. I'm about to wash my hands. I'm about to get a brush and brush it a little bit, and I'm about to wash my hands and get dressed. I gotta go. Bye. Talk to y'all later. Oh yeah, let me let y'all see up close. Okay. Shoot, see my towel trying to come off. That's crazy.